It's 44 degrees in my kitchen. Why do you ask? Because this cabin does not have a wood burning stove. Yes, it has a cooking stove and an oven, but depending on the sun and the charge in our solar panel batteries, I may or may not be able to use that oven, only the stove using propane. So I'm cold. But that's okay because honestly, I'm used to it. So in the wintertime, it's just a challenge day to day, depending on the temperature outside. Today, I'm going to show you a quick throw together condiment recipe of honey mustard. All right. So we are plant-based. No, we don't do it for any, okay, well, let me not say that. The moral reason, the animal reason, you know, you have all these arguments. I don't say that I am vegan or vegetarian. I say whole food plant-based, all right? Judge away, because people will judge. So we do it because my husband has CRPS. It's complex regional pain syndrome. It can cause a lot of flare-ups randomly throughout his body. He also has potentially autoimmune things, lots of digestive issues, lots of inflammation. He just has lots of problems due to a previous injury that just catastrophized his central nervous system. So we manage that in every possible way we can, and that includes me making food from scratch so we know exactly what ingredients are in our meals as much as possible, so we minimize his flare-ups and him getting sick unnecessarily. Okay, so yes, I do have a thing of mustard. I'm not so much a mustard fan personally. I will eat it because it's, you know, when I'm trying to go lower calorie and a calorie deficit, fat loss and all that fun stuff. Absolutely. It's not terrible. It's just not my favorite. Okay. So I'm going to snazz it up, if you will, with making it into a honey mustard variation. And yes, of course, the calories are going to come from that, but you can adjust as your meals allow. And I plan on making some black bean burgers. I will make another video for that one to put this honey mustard on. Plus, again, you got to make your man happy, and my husband loves honey mustard. So here we go. So 1/3 cup of mustard itself. Okay, so it's cold in here, so everything is kind of, okay, there we go. Everything is kind of hard to get out. All right, good enough in the container. And yes, I'm just putting it in this Tupperware. And so the nice thing about 44 degrees in our kitchen cabin is we literally in the wintertime turn off our refrigerator because we don't need one. So it will pull a lot of power potentially, keeping everything regulated. So that's the nice thing about the nature of how we live off-grid here is nature provides our refrigeration system. Then we're going to do a 1/4 cup of honey. Now, I actually am going to try this trick. I saw this where, you know, because something like honey, it's super thick, and so you can never get it all out of the container. So I saw that if you, okay, and now... Anyway, it does change the consistency of things. So I'm going to put a little olive oil spray, which was supposed to spray, in this. So supposedly this will help. I should warm this up. I'll be back. I did it. Fun fact, it does work, but it's so cold that it would not come off the knife. I ended up sticking it in the container of, in the honey, and just move on. This says lemon juice. Lemon juice makes me nervous because previously in recipes that I have found, it calls for lemon juice. And you know, whenever I do a recipe, I do the exact recipe the first time and then tweak it based on the preferences of myself and my family. Last time lemon juice, I forgot what it was. It didn't go well. My husband didn't like it. So I'm afraid. So it says a tablespoon. We're going to do a squirt and we're going to move on. Okay, then 1/4 cup of mayo. Yes, This is plant-based mayo. Do you have to do that? No. But like I said, this is the first time I've done this recipe, and so we're just, you know what I mean? You could probably make honey mustard without mayo. I don't know. Again, we're figuring it out as we go. A quarter cup of mayo. And yeah, we're going to get some honey in that. We're doing it. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it this way. I hope I'm not. Oh, and I'm dropping it on the floor and on my shirt. That's fun. All right. Here we go. Quarter cup of mayo. Oh, look, it's still coming out quite nicely because of the previous drizzle of olive oil spray. And then this also calls for a quarter teaspoon of cayenne. Also scary for me. Not that I'm afraid of spicy. I'm not. But cayenne can get aggressive if you put too much on accident. We're going to go with some ground chipotle. Okay. I put this in a lot. As you can see, it's almost gone. So this doesn't have a regulating shaker thing. So I'm kind of, okay, I didn't put very much. But I always like I do like spicy, but I also like the smoky. We like the smoky. And we're going to mix. This looks super gross right now. Next time I'm going to heat up just kind of warm them up a little bit. That's, like I said, ooh, okay. All right. Something's not dissolving, and I'm not sure if it's the honey. It can't be the mayo, right? I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yep. Oh, it's the honey. It's the honey. The honey's the culprit. Here we go. We can do this. We're spilling. Ooh, close. We're good. We're gonna turn it. We don't want chunks. It's probably because it sat for a minute. Okay, here we go. It's working. We're working it. All right, it's smoothing out. Have fun with your cooking. The nice thing is this will last a while because you don't need a whole lot on your bread or on your burger or whatever you put honey mustard on. I mean, burgers is the first logical thing. I don't know. Are you one of those dip your French fries in mustard people? Or no, it's mayonnaise. People do that. Why? It's not good. All right, moment of truth. Again, I'm not a super big honey mustard fan. Wow. That's good. You know what? It's not even... It does have an aftertaste of mustard, like that kick of mustard, but it's sweet from the honey. That was a lot. I feel like that was a life decision. Ooh, I'm a little worried. It's okay. We're committed. It's already in there. You can't take it out. You're going to be fine. It changed the color. It was a little lighter and now it's darkened it, which is a little scary for the spice content, I feel. It's okay. Work with confidence. Oh, positive mistake. Happy accidents. So you get a nice little kick of that mustard tang afterwards while you're getting the sweetness from the honey. And then you get like that layer of spicy from the chipotle. Oh, and it's magical. Ooh, make this. I'll put it in the caption below. I'll see you in the next recipe.